I was fucking around. I accidentally kneed myself in the fucking nose so bad, I started bleeding out of the nose.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Ryan came back and saw me, and I was like, I let the smoke out of the room, so Daniel punched me in the face. I don't even think I ever told him that we were fucking around. He just thought that Daniel punched me in the face. Yeah,
Not gonna happen.
I have a little autism.
Am I gonna put lo-fi music on? Syrian Hotline lo-fi?
Put on a Family Guy full episode, but just turn it down so we can't hear it. Or do Donald Trump. One of those two.
Uni-Pakistani drama looks pretty enticing, dude.
If you gave me a globe, I couldn't point to Pakistan on it.
Is it not in Turkey?
I don't think so, dude. I don't think it's close. Holy shit, Fluttershy?
Fluttershy
From My Little Pony?
Here, we'll do this.
Oh my god, that's loud.
We're getting DMCA'd right now.
So what's some stuff that you said before that you had that you wanted to tell me?
Okay, dude. So
because I have something too that I just remembered that I don't remember if I told you.
it's just funny shit, dude. Like so I was picking Mia up from
I don't like that.
No,
I don't like that at all. I'll still drink it, but it's not good.
Not at all.
No.
You want a regular one after that or no?
No. I hate it.
Fucking I was talking to Mia about or I was picking Mia up from Ulta, and
What's Ulta?
It's like a fucking makeup store.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's the makeup store over there by the not the mall, what the movie theater place, the marketplace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Okay, it's got like Cold Stone over there and everything.
Yeah, we were
Cape
over
Pasa.
there.
Did we go over there?
Yeah, remember we went to Jersey or that sandwich place and that dude was being an asshole, so we left.
Oh yeah.
He was like, there's a long line. It's like, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that piece of shit.
Fuck that guy.
Fucking
I hope he listens to this one day.
Yeah, fucking.
He'll know.
Fucking Ike bastard.
Oh, right, Ike's.
Yeah.
Where they have the sandwich that says faggot on it or whatever.
Yeah, they're fucking anti-Semitic in there.
So, yeah, me too. So you're getting Mia from
Yeah, I'm getting Mia from Ulta, and I go in and I pick her up and everything, and we're walking, dude, and there's this fucking it was a person walking down the street, looked like a tweaker.
Yeah.
Or a special.
Or a special.
Yeah, or a special.
It was 50-50.
And I was like, that is just joking around, because I thought it was a tweaker, right? I was like, that's either a special or a tweaker.
A special guy.
And yeah,
Silly Billy.
It was a very special guy, dude.
He's a special guy. He's special in my heart.
A very special dude walking up to us, and I felt very bad after saying that shit. Mia let me have it. She was like, "Yeah, that guy is actually special," and I was like, "No, you're lying. You're lying." And I looked back, and it's just some dude just fucking walking like a zombie. Yeah. I was like, "Oh fuck, that guy is pretty special." Oh shit,
dude. Do you know how much easier your life would be if you had Down syndrome?
Yeah, dude, you get away with anything.
There's a guy on Instagram. They take him to the mall every day so he can eat a hot dog. And the video is, I think I sent it to you. It says, "I would not want to be a hot dog today." And it's just him. It's just a guy with Down syndrome eating a hot dog every day at the mall. And I'm just reading it or looking at it, and I'm like, this would just be the easiest life ever. Have Down syndrome, because I mean, your biggest problems are, I don't have enough root beer.
Cannot communicate.
But who cares? Do you care? You don't even know. It's not something that's even like in your brain. You want to look at huge tits.
John Cena.
Monster trucks. I'm on John Cena.
John Cena.
And John Cena.
You can't leave out John Cena, dude. He's a staple in their community.
But I was watching it. But I also saw another video of a guy with Down syndrome that had a Nazi flag on his wall. And I was like, that's a different kind of Down syndrome.
Yeah.
That's down.
That's down bad.
That's Down syndrome.
That's down bad.
The one that I had the other night, did I tell you that I hit a guy with my car?
You mentioned it, yeah. But I don't think you went into a full...
I was delivery driving, and I was listening to... I think I was listening to, like, Hello Vietnam.
Did you hit him on purpose?
No. No, I did not. Actually, I have another story about hitting someone else. Remind me to say that after. But I was literally driving. Like, in all honesty, I was driving. It's pitch black, and I'm turning a corner. I did everything right. I've been driving for a year and a half. I'm driving. I turn a corner. As I'm turning, I see the guy, and he's still going on the scooter. It's like, dude, I'm not gonna stop for you. But I didn't see him crossing the street.
He wasn't stopping for you either.
Yeah, he didn't stop for me, and I clipped him barely with my corner of my car. And I was like, at that moment, I'm like, oh my god.
Did you stop?
Oh yeah, I stopped. I thought about it.
I would have kept going, dude.
Dude, I thought about kept going, but I had a Rusty's Pizza thing on my the top of my car.
They don't know which Rusty's Pizza it is, dude.
It doesn't matter, dude. They can narrow it down. Like, I was like, I can't do it. And then, so I hit him. I'm like, holy shit. I pull over. I get out, and I'm like, literally the first thing I say is, I am so sorry, dude. Are you okay? And then I'm walking up to him, and he's like wearing all black.
He's about to hit a lick.
I don't, honestly, maybe. I'm surprised, like, that I didn't even think that he could fuck me up, because that hit me after I left. Like, this guy could have just had a gun or a knife and could have just killed me in the street after I hit him with my car.
You hit me with a car, you motherfucker.
I'd be like, you'd be fucking helping me out if you shot me, dude. Right? Just do it. But
just the silence.
He told me, he had the audacity to tell me that maybe I should put my brights on. And I'm like, dude, it is like 10:30. It was in the middle of the night. It's like 10:30 at night. And he's like wearing all black, just scootering around on an electric scooter. Like, you know, like the bird scooters?
Yeah, who the fuck puts their brights on in a residential neighborhood?
Well, yeah, it's like, who puts their brights on? In general, when it's not like...
When it's not a wide open road with no cars ahead of you?
Yeah, why would you put your brights on? It's like, that's how I knew that this was just some fucking tweaker that just does not have a car. That's why he's on a fucking scooter. So I got in my car and I left. He was like, I think he was waiting for me to like offer something or
Okay. Let me
try to get out of it.
Let me give you some money so you don't...
Yeah. But little did he know, the guy that hit him wishes that a motherfucker would.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
You would have ride him back over?
Dude, I don't know. Yeah, I fucking backed over him, fucking pussy. Fuck
bitch.
That guy.
Yep.
Piece of shit
Fucking
ass.
bird scooter faggot.
Fucking loser. But then, I think he was just some tweaker, and then I just drove off. But he was like, as I was walking away, he like was still standing there waiting for me to like...
Where's my money?
Yeah, it just felt like he was waiting for something, but I couldn't tell you what it was for. And I just left. And I drove off. And when I got my car, I was like, oh my God. It scared the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie.
So the first time I have like two type of stories for this. I'll tell this one. I'll let you tell yours, and then I'll tell my other one. I was...
Nah, I'm actually not interested in it.
Okay. That's how we're doing.
I don't want to listen to your fucking story.
I was in the back seat of my buddy's car, and he was driving his girlfriend's car. His girlfriend was a fucking bitch. And
what's her full name?
Her full name was Tiffany. I don't remember her last name, but I'll tell you right now. Her name was Tiffany, and she's a fucking cunt. Tiffany, if you ever listen
Tiffany,
to this,
you're a fucking cunt,
you.
Tiffany.
Fuck you, cunt.
Cunt.
I feel bad for your son.
Oh, yikes. What's her son's name?
I don't fucking
Tiffany
know.
Jr.?
Tiffany Jr., like Christian Rock Jr.
Like fucking...
Blueface's kid.
Yeah, if you name... What?
Yeah, Blueface's kid's named after his baby mama.
Seriously?
Christian Rock Jr., yeah. And it's a boy.
His baby mama's name is Christian?
Christian Rock, yeah.
Chris Rock?
Just about. She got slapped like him.
Fucking bitch.
Ugh.
Dude, wasn't Blueface fucking getting fucked up when his son was being born?
Was he?
Yeah, I think I saw that video.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a clip.
He's getting fucked up with his first baby mama. While Christian was fucking live streaming the baby coming out of her
that's
pussy.
what it was. It was... what's her name? Christiana?
Chrison.
Chrison?
Chrison, yeah.
Chrison? That's such a gay name. But she's black, so... But
What are you
Chrison, you know the clip, I think, where it's literally showing her giving birth, and then it cuts and Blueface is like fucking smoking a blunt, fucking with some chick.
Yeah,
like
that's his first baby mama.
His first baby mama. The one that he got in trouble because he was playing PlayStation with Aiden Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck are you doing?
That's just funny. He's like, I gotta go.
So back to Tiffany.
Okay, yeah. So I'm in the back seat of the car. They're bitching. They're doing whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then my buddy, he's not paying attention, and this fucking dude on his bike just pulls out in front of us, and we just smack him, dude. Like we smack him
hard,
like
good.
Like he falls off the bike. You know what I mean? And
fucking idiot.
He gets off the bike like ready to fight, like fucking cussing up a storm, going all crazy, right? My buddy's getting out of the car, taking his shirt off, ready to fight. He's like, "Oh, you want to fucking go, huh?" Even though he just hit this fool.
I'm gonna hit you and then beat your ass.
It was his fault, but yeah, he got out ready to fight this fool, and I was like, I just hopped out of the window, like Captain Save-A-Ho, and I was like, "That's my fucking bike! Hey, bitch, that's my bike!" And the dude literally went.
Was it your bike?
No, it went from full like trying to fight my buddy to panic mode, grab the bike and get the fuck out of there. Yeah, he got the fuck out of there.
You just started saying that was your bike?
Yeah, I just said that's my fucking bike. Get back here with my bike.
Was he a tweaker?
Yeah, he was definitely a tweaker.
I love tweakers.
Yeah,
I love tweakers.
Yeah, I fucking love tweakers. My 21st birthday, we fucking spent the whole night throwing eggs at tweakers and egging people's house.
I did. I've done that.
Gary Ducky Roberts.
Just name drop people.
Yeah, we fucked your house up, you fucking Jew.
Fucking cocker.
You fucking Jew.
Cocksucker. The first episode it'll be all right, but in like 10 years when we're bigger than JRE, we can't name drop.
When we're telling JRE to suck our dick because we got the Spotify deal.
Where's our 140 mil Spotify deal?
Yeah, Spotify. Hit us up. Serbian Hotline.
I think we can just pay like $20 and put our podcast on there.
Yeah, no doubt.
We should make an album.
An album? A podcast album?
No, like an album of music. Like country music. I don't know.
We should make country diss tracks.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, country diss tracks.
Because I was listening to country, and I was listening to that Zach Bryan guy.
We're going to diss Zach Bryan, Morgan Wallen, and what's another
Hank Williams. No, Hank Williams is too OG. We'll
Hank
diss
Williams Jr., his son.
No, he's cool.
What about the third?
Yeah, he sucks. Did you know there's 4? Hank Williams the 4?
I did not know there was 4.
He sucks too.
He sucks worse than the third?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, the third, it's just like Hank Williams Sr., OG classic. Good
Hank
music.
Williams Jr. was good too.
Jr. was honestly almost better than his dad.
Dare you say it?
But he was just different. They make different music, so it's kind of like similar but different shit. That's why he was so good.
Well, the only reason why, I'm going to be real, the only reason why I know of the first one, of the first Hank Williams, because I thought it was only Junior who made music. I had no idea that there was even
me too. Yeah,
first one. And I went to my first baby mama's uncle's, and we listened to literally nothing but fucking Hank Williams for like 5 hours straight. And I was just like, all right, I guess he's kind of cool.
He's good. My grandpa, God rest his soul, I passed my DMV test, like the written test, and then he literally threw me the keys to like a 4x4 fucking Ford truck, like a big ass truck. I don't think it was a Ford, but it was a huge truck. He's like, all right, you're driving us to the Penny Bar.
What?
Have you been to the Penny Bar?
No, what the fuck's a Penny Bar?
It's just a bar in the middle of nowhere here, where we live.
Dox us first episode.
Yeah. But it's like in the middle of nowhere, and it's just a bar that has like a bunch of pennies everywhere. I think it actually got torn down.
Yeah?
But it was like a historical bar that cowboys went to all the time.
It was like had pennies like as a table or what?
Oh, well, yeah, it was that, but then there were so many that it was like on the walls, on a bunch of the tables.
I think I know what you're talking about. I don't think I've been there, but I think I've definitely seen pictures.
You could have. It's like Zingos.
Is it like Zingos? Well, Zingos got bought out and shut down.
Well, it's getting back up. They're reopening.
Not as Zingos.
Not as Zingos. I think it's like something else.
Well, the bar never closed down.
The bar? Maybe
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking of.
The bar never closed down.
Because I remember when that guy got shot. We were down the street.
Dude, yeah. That shit's crazy. That's my buddy's uncle. And I got told the whole story of what happened.
About the Mexicans?
Yeah, about the fucking...
Was it a gang war?
Yeah, it was so it wasn't really a gang war, and the dude was like a Hells Angel affiliate, I guess. And
was it a gang like issue?
Huh?
Was it like gangs?
Yeah, so
gang,
basically
like dispute.
So basically these Mongolians, they
they came in.
the
Mongos.
They came in and they were like, I guess these guys weren't even like really real Mongos, and
Oh, they were like Stolen Valor?
yeah, they were like
Ooh.
they were like I guess rats, as you will.
Stolen Valor
what I've
bikers?
heard. From what I've heard, they were rats.
That's the lowest of the low.
And they popped up with a shotgun from behind like a car.
The fakes?
And like went to go shoot this fool. And this fool had a concealed carry on him.
Yikes.
And he was just an affiliate. Like he wasn't even with the Hells Angels or anything.
Yeah.
Fucking capped those fools. Fucking pop, 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 pop.
So they got the drop on him and he killed them both.
Yeah.
How many did he kill? 2 people?
2 people. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, that fool's a savage. That fool's a real one for sure.
So the guys that tried to kill him were not real bikers.
They may have been real bikers, but they were denounced by the Mongols. From what I've heard, because
The Mongols, and that's their gang.
yeah, because they were doing some cheesy bullshit.
And those are the Mexican gang.
yeah, the Mongolians.
They're really called that?
They're called Mongols. Yeah.
Mongols? They are fucking Mongols.
Yeah,
And then so the Hell's Angel, if he's not even... Imagine if they ran into a real Hell's Angel.
Oh no, he was
One
hanging out
memory.
with them.
He's
they were
like
all at the
honorary.
bar. Yes. So like he wasn't like he was like
Oh, so they were like...
yeah. So like he was
they were
hanging
there.
out with them,
Oh, okay.
and they were gonna get the drop and fucking shoot with these Hell's Angels, and this fool was like,
Okay, yeah, you paint a good picture.
Yeah.
I can see it now. Because when I heard about it, I thought it was something like that, but I just thought it was like a gang where they showed up there to kill him, but it like went differently. But
yeah. Well, apparently a lot of bullshit has gone down at Zingo's bar with Hell's Angels and the Mongols.
Well, because don't they hang out there?
Yeah.
Hell's Angels? That's like a Hell's Angel spot.
Yeah, I mean, I go there. I went there like 2 or 3 times, and that shit's fucking ratchet. I mean, like,
Good food.
no. Okay. I'm not dissing.
No, I
dissing
understand.
Zingo's.
I understand what you mean.
Zingo's is amazing.
Yeah, they
but
got
the
good
bar back there can get a little fucking crazy.
I never went to the bar, just the front.
Yeah, the bar's. I didn't.
And the
go
bar's
there-
still open, he said?
Yeah. I didn't go there until after Eric lost his arm.
Yikes.
That's where he lost his arm.
Dude,
from.
you know I try to follow him on Instagram? He
didn't
won't
let you?
accept it. Yeah.
Bro, he let me follow him, and I follow him. And everything. It's funny. He doesn't accept you. That's funny.
I don't think he likes me.
Who gives a fuck, dude?
Let me see. Let me look real quick, just to make sure, just so I have the most current knowledge.
He was teaching his fucking son how to shoot a gun with one arm.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of pimp. If you're a fucking nobody.
Yeah, but it was a fucking. It was like
he denied me. So I just follow him again.
yeah.
What's your favorite racial slur to call people?
Probably kike, dude. Kike is hilarious.
I've been on honky.
Honky.
Yeah, or cracker.
Honky-
Those are my 2 favorites.
Honky and cracker are pretty funny.
Because you can just say those at willy nilly and it don't matter. Goy Wop was pretty funny. Guido.
Guido. It was Guido. What was the other one?
Wop.
Guido. Wop. And then there was one more. It was like Goober or something like that.
I don't remember. There's a lot. We looked at a lot. We looked at all of them. Kike is good. Cracker's good. They're gonna
Gook.
They're gonna fucking ban us.
It's gook.
Or they're gonna take this down.
No. You just fucking cut those words
No,
out.
I'm not cutting it out. They can fucking deal with it.
Just cut those words out.
I'm cutting out my artistic choice, my artistic brain.
Jesus Christ.
I want to get a shirt that says RA space IST and it says P or C. Racist or rapist?
Those don't. Is there another letter you could put in there to make another word?
No. Or just put like a B. Something that like doesn't make any sense. So they're like, what?
A rapist?
Whenever I finally start getting on stage, I'll wear a shirt like that.
Yeah.
Just some crazy ass shit like I'm schizophrenic and I have a gun or how to cook crystal meth or something like that.
And it's got all of the instructions on the back in very small writing.
Well, what did I saved them. I think it was TikTok when I started first using TikTok.
Oh, yeah,
Someone posted meth, how to make it.
I have the TikTok saved as well.
But I don't have TikTok anymore. My TikTok got shut down.
I
think someone hacked it.
saved it to my phone.
What are you doing in your spare time?
Definitely not
How
cooking
did you
meth.
afford that microphone?
Definitely not with meth, bunny.
I cook my my meth. I cook my meth and then I smoke
If there's
it.
any blue meth out there, you know where it came from, all right? Call me Jesse
Blue meth.
fucking Pinkman.
Blue meth? Have you ever had the rock candy?
Mm-hmm.
The blue meth rock candy?
I didn't know it was called blue meth rock candy, but it looks just like blue meth.
Yeah, they'll shoot me.
Oh, you're right.
If you come face to face with a female cop, run away.
You're right, dude. They don't know
I
how
pray
to
for
act.
you.
They don't know how to act.
I pray for you.
You pray to Allah?
There was a video of a female officer pulling over a man. And I don't know what he was doing. He was nuts. But she's like on the window, right? Like, you know when they like come up to your window?
Is this the same one where the fucking...
He grabbed her arms. And she immediately started freaking out, was asking him to let her go. She stopped fighting. She was just freaking out. If it was like a dude, it'd be like a different ballgame.
Nah, dude, the dude would have fucked him up.
He would fucking try to shoot him.
Or tase him.
Or something.
The dude would
Or he would get away. He would try to get away. The chick immediately gives up. And then he like starts, I think he like starts doing something to her arms. Or like, he's like hitting her arms with a knife or some shit. Did you see another dude... This cop was at a traffic stop, already pulling someone else over. A guy pulls up gets out with a tomahawk and tries to kill the cop.
No, I need to see.
He just comes out of nowhere, parks the car. Oh no! So he pulls up. He fucks up. The guy with the tomahawk. He fucks up, and then the door opens and then it closes and his car like jerks forward, and then he gets out with a tomahawk. And he like starts running at the cop, and the cop just like steps back and shoots him in the chest. And
what a fucking idiot!
He's just down for the count.
Do you watch Donut Operator?
No.
No, the dude goes over like shootings all the time around America, of like cops shooting people and whether they're just or not.
Are they just?
A lot of the times, yeah. But
would you say that George Floyd dying is just? What do you think about that? Could you give me your opinion on George Floyd dying? I mean, do you think he deserved to die?
The man was a local hero, from what I've heard.
George the Gentle.
George the Gentle Giant is what I've heard they were calling him.
Yeah. That's the only word they were calling him. Nothing else.
Nothing. Not a
Did you see his autopsy report?
No.
You want to know what it said?
What?
He was clean.
Clean what?
He was clean. There was nothing wrong with him.
No drugs, nothing?
No. Nope. Nothing. That guy, that piece of shit, Derek Chauvin, killed that innocent man.
Fuck that. Blue lives don't matter.
Fuck
you
that piece
fat
of shit.
Fuck.
A-cab.
Yeah. Oh.
A-cab.
A-cab, motherfucker. It's blasted on my window.
Fuck the police, dude. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I'm joking.
What are they going to do?
We're endorsed by the police department.
You just doxed us.
I'll cut it out. I'll bleep it. What time was that set at?
I don't know, bro. You're closer.
33, half hour in.
Half hour in, dude. Yeah. We're making good time.
Yeah.
Dude, so,
Oh, wait. I have the second car hit story, which is funnier.
Yeah.
Me and Ivy get in the car. She pulls out in our driveway, or like our parking lot, because we live in a complex. We're pulling out of the parking lot, which is super small, it's like a shitty one. Pulling out, there's a black kid playing in the street. It's just a black, like they're just fucking around in the street. This black kid on a bike, he fucking makes eye contact with me in the passenger seat as we're pulling out. He knows we're coming. Or else he's a fucking idiot. He's retarded. He has Down syndrome. That's the only other explanation.
You might be a retarded black kid.
She turns left. He literally goes behind a truck and then in front of the truck. Like literally fucking hits a left straight into the middle of the street.
What the fuck was he doing? Fucking
around like an idiot. And then she hits him. She hits him and he fell off the bike and his fucking head smacked the fucking hood of the car. And I'm just like, we're about to die. This black family is going to shoot me in the back and kill my wife and son. I'm going to watch them die in the street.
Well, did anybody come out and talk to you? Did he go tell his mom and dad?
Luckily, it was just his mom. She was super nice.
The dad probably would have killed you.
The dad is not around. Because as soon as I saw the black kid, I was like, we could hit him because we don't have to deal with the dad. We're good.
Yeah.
But if he has any older brothers, he's a gang member.
We might be fucked.
We might be fucked.
Some older brothers.
But I know the blood signs, so we'll be fine.
Yeah, the double
Crip though, Crip, I would be
the
fucked.
double-handed blood sign.
Yeah, for real.
Like, no, I'm with you guys.
That's probably the second most fucked up thing I've ever said. The first is women can't be cops. That was probably the most fucked up.
I don't know if that's fucked up or a true statement.
But so the mom was like, "Get the fuck up, dumbass. Like, you're fine." She checked him to see if he was fine because, you know, you can fuck yourself up from getting hit by a car. So she made sure he was fine, and then after she made sure she was fine, we have not seen him once.
That's hilarious.
We've not seen anyone on their bike over there one time.
Have you seen the video of it's a Mexican couple fucking arguing and this fucking bitch just runs into traffic and gets hit by a fucking car?
No.
Dude, it's fucking hilarious. It's like a Vine, bro.
A Vine.
Like it's like
I love
7
Vine.
seconds or less.
I still watch Vine.
You still watch Vine?
No. I don't think you can.
Yeah, they took it off of the platform.
Let's see.
That's where Logan Paul got famous.
Oh, he FaceTimed me back.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah. Fuck him, I'm not answering. I called him 4 times. Did you ever see the video of the chick that was like, you know, with the trend where they get out of the car and they're like dancing as the car's moving? Do you ever see the one where the chick got fucking hit by the car?
No.
And then it shows her after. Do you know the trend though?
Yeah.
Where it's like they get out and they're filming.
They ghost ride the whip.
And they're like,
yeah.
They're like dancing in the street.
Yeah, it's ghost riding the whip.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, right. I guess that makes sense. But I didn't know that was the point. But the car just hits her. And it shows her after. And she's like bleeding from her fucking pelvis. Her fucking face is all fucked. It fucked her up. I don't think her hand works or some shit.
Why the fuck would that bitch do that on a busy road?
Hey, man, you know, I really don't know. Because I tried it after, and I was fine.
The common sense people are fucking retarded, dude. So there's this other fucking... So the other thing I want to talk about like... So you know how you were saying that you had like hella adrenaline and shit after fucking hitting that guy on the bike scooter?
Yeah.
Well, there's this one time where I was leaving Hungry Hunter. And it was like a good ass night, bro. Like I was like chilling, like listening to music, like vibing out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I closed or what. And I'm, you know, right there on next to the I wanted to say Valley Plaza, but it's not the Valley Plaza. It's the fucking Merle Haggard place. I can't remember what it's called. The
Merle Haggard?
Crystal Palace.
Buck Owens, Crystal Palace?
Yeah, I don't know why I say Merle Haggard. Yeah, they're both fucking country.
Because I think that's the street. Oh no, it's Buck Owens is the street too.
It's Buck Owens.
But I understand. They're both country singers.
Yeah, they're both country.
But don't ever make that mistake again.
Fuck. Anyways, I was going to turn onto the freeway right there. You know that turn in?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's this fucking dude who just like looks like, I guess I cut him off like going into the turn area. I didn't mean to, but I guess I cut him off, and he like pulls up next to me, and this fool's face is like tatted. Like you could tell this fool's like a gang member.
Is he Mexican or white?
I couldn't tell. It was too dark.
Too liberal.
Yeah, too fucking dark. And his face was like completely tatted. He looked like a big guy, right? He's all staring at me, revving his engine like he wants to fucking race or something. So I'm like, all right, dude, I'm driving like this Honda Accord. You know what I mean? It's like a little.
Was that one you were driving around with the knockdown window?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah,
So,
I would race that.
no, that was the Altima.
Oh, okay.
It was the white Accord.
Was that before that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was driving it home one day, and this dude, the dude looks at me after I cut him off, like he was like gonna fucking kill me or was to race. I don't know what. And so I go to turn, and I'm turning onto the freeway, because you have to go up, like it's like a fucking ramp, right? Mm-hmm. This dude's trying to race me up, and then fucking closes off. I run this fool off the road, and he flies off of the ramp, bro. Literally, I see this dude fly off of the ramp to my left side, and I said, "Oh fuck."
Did you stop, dude, to make sure he's okay?
Hell no.
Dude, what the fuck? You're like, hey, man, are you alright? He fucking shoots you.
Yeah, hey, dude, you alright? Let me give you a hand.
Fucking stabs you in the neck.
Fucking literally cuts my throat out. This fool fucking... I see the headlights go like this and then disappear. So this fool, flew off of the side of it, dude. And I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. And I just fucking floored it out of there. Like, I did 120
what
all
a
the
fuck-
way home.
What a retard.
I called my buddy, dude. I was fucking shaking. I was like, I just ran some fucker off the road, dude. Like, I don't, like, I'm freaking out right now. And fucking the next day, the car, literally, the ball bearing broke in the fucking wheel. So it did, like, you know how Lightning McQueen goes ka-chow? It did that with one of the tires.
Oh, right. I remember you telling me that, yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's sort of like...
Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
Yeah, dude. But that was, like, that was one of the most adrenaline pumping things that I've ever had to go through.
You know what? I think you telling me that just made me figure something out in the game that I play.
What game?
Do you know My Summer Car? Where you, like, build the car from scratch?
And then you race it? Like, drive it around?
You race it. I was building the car, but I was driving it and it wouldn't go. Because the tires, and I think I was just tightening the tires too much on the ball bearings.
Oh, really?
And then so it wouldn't drive. So I think you just solved my problem.
There you go.
But I'll never play that fucking game again.
No, it's fucking retarded?
No, it's so much fun, but you have to literally... You load in... It's a guy from Finland makes the game. You're in Finland in the game, and it's like a real place. Like, he literally mapped out a real...
So he mapped out his hometown?
Yeah. I don't know how accurate, because I watched another guy play it, and he said it's like, this is like the real place because he's been there. But you wake up in the house. The point is that your parents are gone, and you're like some 20-year-old fucking loser, and you have to build your dad's old, like, shitty car that he fucked your mom in or something.
So,
But every piece of the engine and every single piece of the car is there. You have to build it. And it does not tell you how. There's no how-to guide. I mean, if you look it up on YouTube, you could find it. But there's no, like, in-game, you figure it out and you suffer.
So does it teach you how to build an engine from scratch, like a real engine?
Yes. But it doesn't teach you.
It just says,
Here are the parts.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
And then the tires aren't there anymore. They updated the game, so now when you load in, the tires are literally like a 10, 15-minute drive away that you have to get in a tractor because you don't have another means of transportation. If you walk, it would take you like it'd probably take you like 2 hours.
But a tractor goes like fucking 4 miles an hour.
No, I mean, you can go faster. There's gears. You also have to shift up and down in the game, and there's high gear and low gear in the tractor, so you have to know how to shift.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's fun.
You have to click the clutch and everything?
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude.
Or no, maybe not the clutch. I think the clutch might do it automatically, but you have to shift up and down.
Fuck that.
That's funny. Get beat up by a bunch of deer. But so when the tires, they updated the game, so the tires are in some abandoned mansion that has like lore in it, like it burned down. But the tires, there's 4 tires, obviously, but they're in the attic of an abandoned mansion, and the mansion has bees or hornets in a nest in the attic, and you're allergic to them. So if you get stung, you'll die, and you have to start over. And if you die, you start over from the beginning.
This game sounds like a fucking crazy headache, dude.
It is so much fun, but it's like, and your house can burn down, and then you're fucked.
How is this fun, dude? It's literally a engine building simulator.
I'm just a different breed, I guess.
A weather tycoon. A fucking like. Do you even get an EpiPen?
No.
This is not realistic. Why are they?
No, but you can like download a mod, then get a gun.
What's the gun for? What are you shooting? Hornets?
You're killing yourself.
Yo.
I bought the gun in real life. I fucking shot myself in the head.
Yeah, we're just talking to the ghost of Ricky's past.
More like fucking Ricky Bird Sr. My fucking foot is cramping or something. Goddamn.
Do a little stretch.
I'm trying, but it fucking hurts. Ow. Oh my god.
Stand up, walk around.
No, it's just my foot. It's just my foot. It'll go away. It goes away. I need a stretch or something.
Yeah, stand up, stretch.
No.
Stand up and stretch. I'll go check on my daughter.
I'm not a pussy.
Okay.
No. There's another time where I was driving from the Hunter to go pick up my friend's girlfriend because it was like drama with her mom, and it was like 11:30. I closed, and I'm on my way there. I'm fucking. You remember when I had that Jetta that burned down? What's up?
Yeah. What's up, babe?
Can you hand me the markers in the desk right there?
Which one?
That green bag. Or the
This
green
one?
on the right, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you coloring that thing without sage?
No, I'm not. I'm fucking filling in all her little...
Can I tell you a secret?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, never mind. But I was driving, and it was so fucking creepy. Do you know the? I don't know the road, but it's like a road that I don't know, but or no, you know where Turner's is. Do you know the road that's like when you get on to the West Side Parkway?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the opposite road out of that?
Yeah, the one that's all dirt. Like you go down the dirt one, and it's like right there to the oil area.
No, it's like the same road. So like Turner's is right here. You're going this way to get onto the West Side Parkway, but instead of going that way, you go the opposite direction down that road, and it has like that school right there.
There's a fucking school down there?
I probably am not explaining it right, because I think you'd know what I'm talking about if we went there. I don't know the road name, but it's like, the road's not a dirt road. It's like, it literally goes like this. And then if you turn right down the road, there's like that old folks home. Then you turn left, and there's like that Taco Bell and Starbucks. And
Are you talking about right there on Olive?
I don't know. I don't know the street name. So I don't know.
Or the Taco Bell, Starbucks, and then there's a fucking...
Yeah, so if you go down that, and then you go down where the fire station is.
Yeah, I know what we're talking about now.
And then that light right there, if you turn left, do you know how there's like that dirt area that I think it does actually have a pump there maybe, or there's like an industrial thing right there? I was fucking driving down that at 11:30, almost midnight. It might have been midnight. It was like around that time. There was a lady like jumping and like waving her arms in a white dress trying to get someone to stop. And I was like, fuck you. I drove fucking straight past her.
You should have pointed your fake gun at her.
I should have hit her. Fucking veer off and hit her. But I was... Back then, I was not like I was just a fucking pussy. So I was like, there's no way I'm going to stop for that. That's how people die.
I would have never stopped as well, but I would have sniffed that out for sure. I'd have been like, yeah, that's a trap.
Oh, yeah. Well, no,
That's
because when I saw her, she was clean white dress. And I was like, there is no, like, something is not right here. You should not be. And she was so in the middle of the road. Not in the middle of the street, but, like, in the middle of that road on the right. Like, halfway down the road. Mm-hmm. It was just, like, a weird place to be stopped, too. Like, and there was no one else out there. So I don't know if she was left there or what. And I was like, I'm good. I'm good.
I mean, it's better.
Today, I would have stopped and beat her to death.
Honestly?
No, honestly, that's not cool.
If you would have stopped, you probably would have died. Like, something probably would have happened. Probably would have tracked her.
I would have got the best head of my life.
Your life, yeah. Best road dome.
Road dome. She picks me up. She smiles. She ain't got no teeth. She's fucking straight tweaker. She's like a 90.
She just picks you up, flips you over, and fucking lifts you off while holding you.
Yeah, she picks me up.
She's like, oh.
Dude, that back then I was so thin you probably could.
Fucking, dude, what the fuck was I gonna talk about? Fuck. Dude, I had it on the tip of my tongue. Oh, should I tell the story about when I fucked up?
No.
No?
No. No.
That was fucking hilarious.
No, we know him.
Yeah.
And that's illegal.
Oh, wait, is it illegal?
Fighting people?
No.
If you just talk about beating the shit out of someone on the podcast, yeah, I think that could cause a problem.
I mean, he kind of fucking touched people first.
I think it matters.
It was self-defense.
If you want to do it and you want to keep it, we could do it.
Okay. We don't have to talk about it now. We want to talk about it later in the future. Like,
you won't fuck a gay guy? You're a piece of shit.
Look, saying that in California is a crime.
You are committing
I think I might go
crime.
to jail.
I'm going to fucking call the police on you. They're on their way.
Fuck.
What's your last words? Because they're putting you to death, pal.
Kanye was right about the Jews. No.
Dude, did you see that the conspiracy about Kanye West?
No.
That it's not really him?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. That it's a fucking Kanye clone.
It is crazy. I didn't believe it until I saw a close-up. Some chick posted it. I'll show you the video.
What, are you
later.
talking about the mask shit?
No. They showed like a picture of his face now and before.
Yeah, it looks completely different.
It looks almost like him.
Do you still support him?
Kanye West? Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Even the clone Kanye?
No.
How do you...
So he said once, if I disappear for a while and come back, it's not me. Right. He did disappear for a while. He even made the Donda basketball or the Donda Doves basketball team. I don't even think they're a team now. I have not heard anything about them. I mean,
I've never heard of them.
he tried to start a basketball team. And I don't know if it fell through or what happened, because he doesn't really seem like the type to just let something like that fall through, or like, because there's been no word from it since Donda, the album, came out.
And that was years ago.
That was 2 years ago, yeah.
Can you believe that 2 years
September.
ago?
No. I listened to that album so much.
I remember whenever that shit was dropping, and we were anticipating that shit like hard.
Everybody kept lying. And then Playboi Carti's album never came out.
Playboi Carti sucks.
You fucking shut your mouth,
No,
you
Playboi
fucking
Carti
piece of shit.
sucks.
Vamp Anthem. He makes retard music.
Who wanna win? Who wanna win?
But that's why it's so good, because I turn my brain off, and I get, if you get fucked up to Carti music, you're partying. It's party music, you know? You just turn your brain off, throw it on, do some, cocaine, hit some peach twisted teas, throw up in the bathroom, and you're set.
I don't know, dude. I don't like partying to fucking.
I don't either, but he's hype music. He's fucking gets me going.
What I listen my whole life, I've always listened to like white shit,
Like crap.
Yeah,
like garbage, fucking trash.
Yeah, do you know who Yellow Wolf is?
Yeah, I don't like Yellow Wolf. Oh wait, that was on NWA.
Yes.
Yeah, I know Yellow Wolf.
Yes.
I like Yellow Wolf.
Yeah, he's not on NWA. No.
What are you?
He's a white guy.
Who am I thinking of?
I don't know. I don't
MC
remember.
Ren?
Yeah, you might be thinking of
Because there's a Yella, I think. The Yella part is what's making me... I don't know. I don't think so, though.
Well, Yellow Wolf is some white guy from Alabama.
But I know Yellow Wolf, too.
Yeah. He
I think I'm just mistaking myself again. Like a fucking idiot.
I fuck with him. I don't listen to him like that, but it's like shit like that. Like I listen to like white trash shit to party. Like I like listening to rock.
Oh, DJ Yella is what
DJ Yella. Yeah. That's what it is.
MC Ren, DJ Yella, the DOC, Arabian Prince, DJ Speed.
Who the fuck is the Arabian Prince?
It just is original members. I think he was just like a mixer back then. But now he's a black guy that doesn't have a future.
Oh, true, I guess. He's a black guy that doesn't have a future. He is the future.
All young black men.
Like a fucking Twitch mod fedora wearing like.
Oh, okay, so he's a faggot.
Yeah, but he does cool shit. Yeah, but he does cool shit. Yeah. But they interviewed this guy, and he's all sitting here telling him about this fucking story. Do you want another one?
No.
Okay.
This tastes like shit.
If you want, you can have some Jolly Ranchers. They're right there next to you.
I'm okay. Thanks.
He's just telling the story about going into this fucking mall and hearing homeless people all around him, like pitter pattering and shit.
It's scary.
Yeah, dude. He said that there's this one story where where there's like this frame where you can see this fucking. He goes in and visits this abandoned house, right? And there's this fucking frame where all his viewers like posted it out in the timestamp and everything, where you can see someone fucking running across. Like you can literally see someone running behind him in this house.
Oh, he's recording it?
Yeah. He
had
no idea.
You gotta send me that.
I'll look for it. Yeah.
That is scary. He only knew after?
He knew after because he looked
because someone showed
him, right?
Yeah.
And then a year later, or it was like a year or 6 months later, bro, some kids went back to that fucking place and got chased out with a fucking knife because it was because it was in an abandoned insane asylum, and it was some fucking crazy dude who escaped the other insane asylum and went back there to
fuck around.
Yeah, to just go live. And some kids went over there after seeing his video thinking it would be cool and got chased out with a fucking butcher knife, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
I hate and love homeless people. They're like, it's like going to a zoo, but the zoo there's no glass.
Yeah.
And you're like, you're like that guy. Like, oh my god, that guy looks funny.
You stink. Stay away from me.
You smell like shit. Is that a gun? What the fuck?
Is that a fucking?
Is that heroin needle?
Get away from me.
Get away from me, you fucking creep. So I can do the mushroom story in L.A. where I literally had a psychotic episode, like a schizophrenic episode.
We'll save that one from next time.
Or the mall.
Do the mall, and then I'll tell my acid story.
Okay. So the mall, I'll start from the beginning. The mall, we friend's house, sort of. He left the doors unlocked at his house while he was gone. So we would just go into his house and fuck around and order pizza. We vaped in his room so bad that it did water damage. I mean, he knew we were there.
What do you mean water damage?
But no, we hotboxed his room, and it did water damage to the posters. So the posters were like white. We felt so bad. We didn't even know that could happen. Like we had no idea that is something that would happen.
But just the vapor in there just fucked the posters up?
Yeah, so actually while we were vaping, one of our buddies there, we'll call him Ryan, Ryan left the room and let some of the smoke out. What is this? Oh,
It's a pen.
it's a funny pen.
Yeah, you can take the top off.
What is that?
It's a top. It's like just
Oh, like a little plastic.
Yeah.
Oh. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
So Ryan left, and then another dude, we'll call him Daniel. Daniel got mad, and he's like, "Hey, don't let any more smoke out, or I'm gonna beat your ass," as a joke. He's just fucking around. And then Ryan said, "Fuck you," and then left and went to get pizza. I was fucking around. I accidentally kneed myself in the fucking nose so bad, I started bleeding out of the nose.
Oh shit!
Fucking Ryan came back and saw me, and I was like, I let the smoke out of the room, so Daniel punched me in the face. I don't even think I ever told him that we were fucking around. He just thought that Daniel punched me in the face, and he thought he punched me in the face, and I was bleeding because I fucking kicked myself. I kneed myself in the face hard
Like
on
you
accident.
fucked up.
Yeah, my nose was bleeding, not like crazy, but like a medium amount of blood. It was like fucked up.
Like enough to where it was like dripping, and you were like, "Fuck." It looks like I got punched in the face.
Well, I didn't notice that I was bleeding, and I looked at Daniel after I kneed myself, like, "Oh, damn, that hurt." And he was like, "Dude, you're fucking bleeding." And then I feel like over my mouth, it's like warm, and I was like, "Let's wait till Ryan gets back in the room," because that was the plan. We were gonna tell him that he hit me, but we never told him we were joking. So we were like, we were actually trying to film or record a podcast then, but we were like, we don't have any good stories. Let's go make a good story.
Okay.
So we went to the East Hills Mall, which is gone now. It's completely destroyed. But at the time, it was abandoned for what, like a year at that time?
It was abandoned for a very long time, bro.
Well, because they had the theater open. The mall was abandoned for a little while, but the theater was still open.
The one that was connected to the mall?
Yeah, but there was like that weird, like, shutter was closed all the time, so you couldn't go into the mall. But the mall was closed, the theater was open, and then they closed the theater. So when they closed the theater, that's when it got fucked up, and people would go in there and just fuck everything up. And then we went in there with like headlamps on and like CO2 guns, just to fuck around. And
Just to go see what the fuck is up.
yeah, so we had fake guns that looked real. We're just walking around. The first night we were terrified because it was terrifying. We were there at like 2 a.m. and it's super fucking cold. There's only 5 of us. And we're just walking around. It literally looked like we were in fucking Resident Evil. Like we're walking around. Everything is destroyed. Like there's glass everywhere on the floor. We're going through a hallway. So we get in through the back, like through some door that's open that wasn't welded, because most of the doors were welded shut with like a nice thick plate. Mm-hmm. We found the only door that wasn't welded. And then we go in. We're in like a hallway, like a regular hallway that looks like a hospital hallway. The fucking ceilings are ripped out. The insulation is like, it literally looks like, have you seen like The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
You know when Rick comes out of into the hallway?
Out of the bathroom, or out of the
bathroom.
hospital?
Out of the hospital room. And everything's like fucked up, but the light, it was pitch black. It was like that, but it was pitch black. There were no dead bodies.
No dead bodies.
But actually, right
see.
before that, someone was killed in the theater. They found a dead body in the theater.
So you guys said, fuck it, let's go find another dead body, or what?
We didn't even think of it, honestly. We were acting fucking... It was like stupid that we did that.
It was pretty ignorant.
It was pretty fucking dumb. Like really dumb. And so we look around. We're like, whatever. And then we're like, hey, let's go here again tomorrow and go get some theater seats. Because we just fucked around and walked around. We didn't go into most of the mall. We just wanted to look around. And then we came back later the next morning.
Morning?
Well, it's like 2 a.m. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we're there. I think we went there. I think the third time we went there, it was bad. That was the bad time. So we came in through I don't remember actually which way I can't remember which way we went in. Oh, we found like a kind of like a, not really a basement thing, but it was like a ramp that went down on the outside of the mall. Okay. And there was 2 doors that led straight into the mall. So this time we skipped all that bullshit because the other doors we went through before were like all the way around the back. And there was a Trans-West security guard that would drive around. So we had to like avoid him.
Oh.
And Daniel at the time worked for them. So if he got caught, he'd get fired.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So, and I was trying to get a job, and then Ryan also worked there, actually. All 3 of us were employed by Trans-West by the time we were doing it. So if we got caught, we'd get fucking fired.
Really? This was when you were working at Transwest?
I think I was getting trained.
Because I could have swore this. You told this story before you left the first time.
When I left the first time, that was when it happened.
Okay.
But I was leaving. This happened right as I was leaving. Like, I left like a month later. Because I already had the job at Transwest when I left.
That's crazy, dude. I completely remember you telling me this shit. Like,
I mean, I might be wrong. I can't really remember shit like that. But it was towards the end.
But people were definitely employed, and people would have definitely.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten as much trouble because I think, I had my interview. I don't think I was training yet. I had my interview. But Daniel and Ryan, they worked there. They were employed. Because fucking Ryan would go to that house. He actually quit after we did the mall thing. He would tell his mom, hey, I'm going to work. But he would go to our friend's house and sleep for fucking 8 more hours and then go back home.
Really?
Yeah.
So he could avoid knowing.
The problem, with his mom. But, so, the third night, let's see if I can even remember most of it. We get there. We're walking around. We have the fake guns, but now we have... Oh, no, we had flashlights the first time. Now we have the headlamps. So they turn red so we can see, like, right in front of us, but that's not obvious. So we're walking around. We go to the side. We open the door. There's a cop car. There's a cop car outside. Like, it... Because the door we went to literally leads outside, but it doesn't open all the way. The cop car pulled up and shined its light on our door. The door that we were at, and we were like, we cannot get caught by the police in here. Like, because that's a different story.
Yeah.
Even though there was no gate at the time, but it was like, I don't want to do that.
Well, on top of that, you guys have fucking replica guns.
Yeah, we didn't, we're just fucking around. And it's the middle of the night. We don't want to fuck around with the police. There was no gate, and the doors were unlocked, so it's not like we broke in. The doors were open, pretty practically. You look like a monkey when you do that, dude. Where'd you get that? That's it?
Why, is it good?
Yeah, I like it. It's a nice shape. I like vapes that are pretty shapes.
So that one is from...
Okay, the Ku Klux Klan.
It's from a shop right behind Frosty King on Rosedale.
Okay. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah,
that one that I
next
told
to-
you...
It's right next to Big Brand Tires.
The one that I told you my dad had, it is a stizzy. I looked at it.
Yeah.
But it's like an $80 stizzy or something with the
big
real...
battery?
No, it's like the real... fit, or like the real dab or something. It's like real or some shit. It's like pure or whatever. But so we're at the mall. We're walking around. But this time, it's like kind of fucked up. Like there's something... We just all kind of had a feeling that something was very different about the mall. It wasn't like gay, like
the vibe was different for sure.
It was just like there's something, like people have definitely been in here for sure. And we're walking around the stores, and you've been in the mall,
Yeah.
So we're walking around the stores. We get to one that literally has like something was dragged out of it. Like there are 2 marks on the ground, like someone was like dragging like something. And then we follow the marks into the store. Like the closest part, there's a back room. We go to the back room. That whole back room was just on fire or something. Like the whole, I do not even understand how that room did not burn down. Like,
That's probably why the cop was there.
Could be, I think so, but I don't know. It could have happened earlier that day, and that's why he came back. But the room was like still smoky, but everything on it looked like it was just on fire. There was a fucking shopping cart in there that was melted to the floor.
Melted?
It was like, I can't even it was like such a surreal thing to look at when you don't like, because at this point, because we were just there the day before, and it was not like that. We know. We went through all the stores just to fuck around and look for cool shit if anyone left anything. And this was like one of the only stores that had this type of back room, but now it was like toasted.
It was gone.
Yeah, it was like black. And there was something that someone dragged out of there. I did skip a lot. I'm not going to lie to you. When we found human shit, we went into the Sears. We found a bunch of heroin needles and human shit in there. That was like right before this. But so we decide to follow the drag marks to where they came from. Which now thinking about it was a terrible idea.
Yeah, it was probably a fucking body.
But no, it wasn't like a body. It was like a printer, like someone dragging like a big piece of metal or something, like a I don't know, like a box.
True.
Because it had like two marks. Like if you dragged like that around or like this, and there was just like two black marks like that.
Oh, okay.
Just like two black marks that were spread out. It just looked like if you fucking spray painted the bottom of a table and dragged it. But so it leads us to the Macy's that was closed down, but the Macy's was fucking sketchy because it was closed. We had not gone into the Macy's.
So the Macy's was uncharted territory.
The Macy's was you could not believe how uncharted it was. Because now we know something's in there. We didn't even know you could get in there. And now we know something is in there. We don't know what it is. And this point, the story, it doesn't sound as scary. If someone listens to it, it's like, there could only be a certain amount of things. But we're in it. It's different when you're there, when you're in it.
Well, dude,
especially if it's pitch black, your fucking mind's going and you're like, this is fucking crazy exhilarating.
Well, no, it could be a number of things. It could be a rabid dog. It could be a fucking crazy homeless person. Dude, it could even be that cop that's in there.
Oh, yeah. And it's even if it's something that's we were on once we realized that something was dragging something in there and it just happened, it was we were just, our adrenaline out the roof. We were like, what the fuck is something's going on. But the weird thing was that it led into a wall. The drag marks led into a wall, and we went over the wall, and it turns out there's a little cutout door on the wall, which we opened, and it opened perfectly fine. But the rest of it is shuttered down. You can't get inside. Oh, dude, the Sears one without the homeless people, it looked like someone fucking went over there with a crowbar and ripped the metal fucking shutter out so they could get inside. That one was fucking nuts looking.
Yeah.
That looked like some an apocalyptic thing. That part was crazy. But back to the Macy's. Macy's, we go in, never knew we could be there. We've been there we've gone 3 or 4 different times. We walk into the Macy's. There's mirrors everywhere, and Macy's is big, but there's mirrors on every outside of the wall, so it's kind of fucked up to look at. We immediately walk in. We look to our left. There's someone with a flashlight on the other end of the thing. It turns off. We see it. We all see it. Turns off, and you can see just a figure dart to the right. So we kind of walk forward, and then we turn. I got really turned around with where we were in the Macy's. But I turn. We're just at some changing table. We literally didn't go that far though. But it was so dark and it was so disorienting because now we saw someone that it was I don't really know where we're at, which was really dumb. But it was freaked me out.
As soon as you guys saw someone, you should have turned around and left.
I know, but one of the other guys saw we walked around and we saw fire, and one of the guys' name, we'll say Jimmy. He is such a fucking idiot. He is so fucking stupid. I'll tell you who all these people are after, but he started yelling that we were the police. But just we're the police. He's like, police, because he was going to be in the military police, so he thought he had the audacity to say that shit to a bunch of homeless people, because he's just a fucking idiot. And then we look through a crack in the wall. There's holes in every wall. We look through a hole in the wall. There's 2 dudes sitting at a little fire. And that you just hear... I don't know if I actually saw them, because now when I think about the image, the only thing I can see is seeing 2 chairs in a fire. I think when he started saying that, they heard him and they ran. Because there were definitely 2 dudes right there, because we heard him run. I remember that for sure. And then we kind of go in there, or go another direction. And we turn around and there's a changing room. There's just a guy sleeping in the changing room. We shine a light on his face and he wakes up. And we're kind of oh shit, sorry. We didn't mean to wake you up, because then we felt bad because we woke him up. So he just closed the door. He's like, it's fine. He closed the door. Or I don't think he said anything. I think he just closed the door. And now we're this is not good. We don't know where we are in this store.
Oh, fuck.
We do not know where we are. Or well, it's pitch
they
black.
Find out that you're not cops. You guys are fucked.
Oh, they did. So we get into a changing room and shut the door. and we're all like huddled in a changing room, freaking the fuck out. Like we're like, and it's a changing room, so we're close together, but it's like they're actual rooms. They're not like cubicles like that you can just see under. So, but there's holes in the wall, and we're talking to each other, and we're like, this is pretty bad. This could get really bad. We need to go, because we were talking to like Jimmy, Daniel, and Ryan. We're all there. There was another guy. I don't remember who it was exactly, honestly, but
fuck, dude.
We're sitting there, and I'm looking at Daniel, and he's just quiet. Usually he's like talking a lot, talking shit, and he's just dead silent. And it's like not... when I saw him be dead silent, I was like, oh, fuck, this is serious. Because usually, you know, we're all like fucking around, but it was terrifying. Because at that point, we also discussed that they could probably be in the wall, because the holes are big enough to walk through, and they could be listening to us right now. And then we all agreed, we're like, we need to just get the fuck out of here. We need to go. And at this point, we're kind of freaking ourselves out a little more than we should. But at the same time, it's pitch black, and we're not the police.
Yeah, no, you guys are playing a real-life horror game.
Yeah, and I brought up that we don't know how many of them there are. So we leave, we go back, and at this point, it was such a short distance that we walked. It all happened so fast. It's kind of like I can only remember certain parts, and it's pitch black, so I can't remember like any key.
And your
figures.
adrenaline's through the roof.
Oh yeah, I'm shaking, like I can't. And we all have knives too, because the guns are bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, but we have knives, so we're all like ready. We all talked about it after. Everyone was like, yeah, I was ready. Like, we fucking all knew it could be on at any second, which was something everyone was a little bit more afraid of than actually willing to admit that they could, like, if it came down to it, they'd have to stab someone, because it was terrifying in there.
I bet, dude. Well, the thing about that is...
but nobody got hurt. We're all good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
So we walk around. At this point, it did not feel that way. So we walk around, we go to a short distance, and we're back to where we came in, but I did not know, because they shut the door and put a big metal bar in front of it.
So you can't leave?
I don't know. It didn't work. I think it was to throw us off to where we were, because it worked. I did not know where we were. I was like, we are fucked. And then the door was shut, and it's dark again. So fucking, we literally... I don't remember what happened. I think a guy just popped out of the wall. Like, because we were on our way back trying to find the door. A guy says, hey, and we all turn around. There's just a guy there now. We don't know where he came from. The way it looks, he came out of the wall. Like, he had to have come out of the wall for sure. And he's like, what the fuck are you guys doing here? And then Daniel is like, you mind your own fucking business what we're doing here, motherfucker. It was like, him and fucking Jimmy were like...
in their face aggressive?
They weren't in their face. We were at a distance, but they were fucking saying, you go fucking, like, fuck you, stay away. Like, get the fuck out of here. And then the homeless man did not like it. He immediately said, fuck you, you guys are not cops. Just wait until 30 of us come out of the fucking walls right now. And then it's like...
you know why they said that? Because they fucking heard you say we don't know how much of them are in here.
Well, that's true, but then it looked like 15 homeless people were behind him.
Really?
There were a lot of homeless people are surrounding us now. Like, literally. So the only way I can actually, like... So when you walk into a Macy's, we're at the front gate. I didn't know, but we're there. So we're looking, like, say you came in and we're looking to the left. This is happening to the left. Like, so there's this way, there's that way, and then there's that way. There's like 8 homeless people that showed up to our right, 2 behind us, and then like 12 behind him. And they all started turning lights on. Like, it was like, there was like small flashlights, big flashlights. It was literally like...
it was crazy is what it was.
At that moment, it was like, I'm going to die.
Yeah?
I was like, something, this is not going to go well.
Were you about to run?
Yeah. But I didn't know where to go.
True.
So I was like, I don't know what to do. It was so fucked up. And then fucking Ryan saved our lives. I'll always give him that because I wanted to say something, but I was so scared I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But it, like the situation, I'd never been in anything like that before, so I was just like frozen. I was like, this is fucking crazy. This is like the craziest thing ever that I've been involved in like this. Like such an, like I don't know. And I didn't know where I was too. So, but he was like, hey, like we're sorry. Like it's fine. We were just trying to find something, and we didn't mean to. Like he calmed him down, and he calmed us down, and everything was okay immediately after that. And then the guy talked to all of us, and then we were still a little sketchy about him, but we left the door and we shut the door, and then we like walked around and we're sitting, you know, like the metal benches that are like in the mall that you can just like, hang out at. We're all like hanging around it, and we're all just sitting there quiet because we think that they're like following us through the mall. And then we're all like, what do we do? Like what's our next move? And then I felt like I could hear them like close to us, like because if they live there, that's their territory.
Yeah.
They know it.
They know it. Yeah, they
And
know the land.
They're in the dark so much they probably can see way better than us in there. Not like
no
night
doubt.
vision, but they can see for sure.
No, their eyes are definitely adjusted, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially
They're in the
if they're just
dark
hanging
like
out in
all
the
the
dark.
time.
Yeah. So we're like, we all feel like we can hear them, and we're like, we gotta leave. We have to go. But the door to get out, literally, is right next to the door that they're in.
Oh, really?
Yes. So Macy's is right there, like the whole front deal, you know. The double doors to get out is literally right here.
Fuck.
They're right there. The door's right there.
So you gotta walk past them.
So we had to walk back. We just walked back. Fucking we were terrified. Now, like it was like the most scared I've ever been. Because you know, especially in the mall, you know you can't. There's no wall. You can't even see 6 feet in front of you.
Yeah, dude, that's just scary shit. Like, especially it being so like, I can't even imagine.
It was so dark. Yeah. And we get to the doors, and we're just like, we're fucking staring at that white door, just make sure it doesn't swing open. And and then that guy, the homeless guy that showed us, he was the one that was dragging that shit.
Oh, really?
He lit the fire, he told us.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did he tell you he was dragging?
He was on heroin for sure. He had needle marks all over his face.
What did he tell you? What was he dragging? Did he tell you?
No, we didn't ask. It was like a 2-minute conversation, and we just wanted to get the fuck out of there. Right when he said it was cool, we were like, all right, we got to get out of here. So we go through the double doors, and we shut him. And we all have like metal poles now. We found like poles in case they came back. Cause, like,
why weren't you just holding your knives?
Because the poles were longer. The knives are like this big.
Oh,
but
it was
they were
just
like
little pocket
steel
knives.
They were steel poles
Okay.
too. And I mean, if worse come to worse, we didn't want to we didn't want to kill them, but you know, we kind of got to a point where we didn't it almost there was no choice because they were gonna fuck us up.
Yeah, no doubt.
And we would have been raped and killed.
Raped for sure. I don't know about killed.
Raped. Yeah, we would have still be in there right now today.
You've been their little Ricky puppy.
Fuck that, dude. And again,
Ricky puppy.
I don't think I would ever stop trying to get out. I would never stop trying. But so we're on the other side of the door. Now the truck, the Transwest truck, is like heard the door open or something, so it's shining its lights on. So we have to go up like this ramp to go out to get out, and then it's a parking lot. He is in the parking lot, shining his fucking light on the ramp.
So like waiting for you guys to come out, pretty much.
So he is waiting for something. We don't know if he heard us or he doesn't know that it's us that were there, but I think he knew that is a location that people go in and out, and
he was just camping it.
He was there for a minute.
Yeah.
And we were like, "What do we do?" And then me and Ryan went back to the door to like see, and we got to the door, and they were on the other side talking. We didn't hear what they were talking about, but there were two people on the other side of the door talking to each other for sure.
Yeah.
Positive, because we ran over there, and I'm listening, and when he's listening, and we're just sitting there listening, and we kind of like look at each other, and he's like, do you hear them? I'm like, yeah. And then we run back up to fucking what's his face, Daniel, and we're like contemplating just running for it. Like, if we get caught, it's better than getting fucking killed.
Yeah.
So eventually he takes off, and then we run back to the car, and we're like, we can never go back there again. And then we went back there again.
You went back there again?
But we stayed the fuck away from the Macy's.
Yeah, see the fuck. That's funny.
We went to the theater, and the theater was a little different. That situation was kind of gay, and it kind of pissed us all off.
Did you go to the top where they play the tapes?
Oh, we did. We went there before, and that was... Oh, dude, we saw someone in there. I think it was the same day we did it. We saw the homeless people. We were just up there, and then we went down in the theater, and we shined a light up into the camera, and someone was up there moving around.
Fuck.
It was like, that was like, ooh. Or well, we all felt like we saw something moving around up there, but after that, I'm fairly positive that was them. Because at the time, I was like, we're just scared and in the middle of the dark, so it's like...
Yeah.
I did have a Bowie knife on me.
So, I mean, yeah.
That's a big-ass knife.
You should have just pulled that out instead of the pole.
The second time we went, not the first time.
Oh, okay.
First time my knife was like a regular pocket knife.
It's just a little pocket knife.
Do you want to hear about the second time we went back?
Yeah.
It's different. It's kind of gay. We went over. The gate was wide open. The Transwest guy left the gate open because now there was a gate, but it was open. So we went through the side.
He left it open to bait you.
I think he's just an idiot. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, yeah, maybe, because they caught us.
Oh, they did catch you?
No.
Oh.
They almost caught us. We went in. Now that door was locked. Now we found a hole in the side of the building. Like a hole that's like not that big. We can all like kind of get in. There's this guy, Nacho. He was there. He's a fucking lame ass.
Yeah?
Yes. His name is actually Nacho.
His name is actually Nacho?
Yeah. He's a fucking loser. He bought a fucking stick Mustang and then didn't know how to drive stick, so he sold it.
That's funny. I thought you were using him as a placeholder for our other friend with the cheese name.
No, it is not. You could not pay that fool to do that. I would never take that. No, Nacho is not. No, Nacho is a fucking lame. He's so lame. But he worked with Daniel and Ryan at Transwest. He actually literally worked with Daniel. They were partners on the location.
Oh, okay.
But so we get in. He's acting like such a fucking pussy. Like such a pussy.
Just being a fucking loser for no reason?
Yeah, he's just like freaking us out. Because, because we were like, whatever. But once he starts going, you kind of can get going a little bit. Now you're like, now I'm riled up, you piece of shit.
Well, yeah, it's because when it's like...
one guy falls, it's like, now we're all fucked.
Yeah, like the weak link. It's like he can literally bring down an army.
But then we were like, hey, he's a fucking pussy. Fuck this guy. So we went in. And
should have fucking left him by himself.
We should have, yeah. So Daniel's in his truck waiting. We go over there into the theater to get a rail of seats. But the whole row is connected. An entire row is one row, so we can't get them off. And then Daniel calls Nacho on his phone, and he's like, what? And then he's like, the police? He said something police. Nacho did. Or like, I don't even, it's been so long now that I can't remember exactly what it is. But he definitely said something about the police. And then he put him on speaker, and now Daniel is like, I don't know what's going on, but we can't understand him. And then he's like telling us to go, like leave. And then we're like, what the fuck is going on outside? And then he hangs up and he's texting him. And then he's like, Nacho's now telling us that the police are outside. So we're like, fuck that. Leave the chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we need to go. We need to get the fuck out of here. And then we're like, we shouldn't have even came back. So we go back through the hole. Two of our friends, it's four of us. Two of them are like, we have to run for it. We are not, because he patrols.
Yeah.
The guy. And it's also now the Transwest security guard, and now his boss is there. So
and the cops, right?
No, the cops, we think the cops are there.
Okay.
We think they're there. So Nacho doesn't want to run for it because he's acting like a pussy. I'm like,
so what, was he going to stay in the fucking mall?
Yeah.
Then?
Well, no, so we're out. We're literally got out of the wall. Now there's a grass hedge that's covering us. That's the only way we're not seen is like a hedge, like over the hedge, like the movie. We saw the turtle.
Like when they're living over. Like your friend was literally the fucking squirrel.
Yeah,
Nacho was the squirrel.
I'm literally the raccoon.
Oh,
I'm fucking Brad Pitt, the raccoon.
Was he really fucking
Yeah.
Brad Pitt?
Or Bruce Willis, one of them.
That's
I think it's Bruce Willis. But, so we're there. Two of them are like, fuck this, we're leaving. I'm like, I want to go with you, but we can't leave this fucking retard here. He'll get caught. He's an idiot.
And he would
And
snitch
so-
you guys out or what?
I don't know, but he seemed the type. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, I'll stay. And then those two take off, jump the fence, and then run all the way. So they were fine. And then I'm telling him, I'm like, Nacho, we have to go. Like, it's only a matter of time. We have to leave. Like, quit being a pussy. We have to run for it. If we get caught, keep running.
Why was he not wanting to go?
He's just never done something like that. He's just a fucking, no spine.
He's just a lame?
He's just a lame, yeah. He's like, is still a lame. He didn't like stop being a faggot.
No,
He's a coward, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So he's like a stagnant lame. He'll always be a lame.
He's just one of those. But so I'm like, we gotta go. So I'm like, I'm going. If you want to come, you need to come because Daniel will leave you here. Like he'll take off. We don't give a fuck. But so we run. I literally jump over the fence. We run back to the truck, and Daniel's like, "Dude, what the fuck were you guys doing?" Like he's pissed at us. And now the two other guys are also pissed at us. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? Like, why? Why are you mad at me? What did I do? And then it turns out the police were never there. Daniel talked about his boss being there. And that we need to hurry, but it's not a big deal. And then he said, well, he's pulling up, so just take off. But he still thought we were still getting the chairs.
Oh.
But when fucking Nacho started freaking out saying that the police were there, we were like, we need to leave. We can't. We need to leave the chairs.
Why would they send you in with a pussy anyways? Why wouldn't they send
He wanted to tag along with us. Because we didn't think we would run into any problems. This was only like an hour of time.
But it was only you two in there, right?
Oh, it was four of us.
Oh, four of you guys?
Four of us went in. That's why when we went to the hedge, two of them ran off. And then I stayed with him because I didn't want to leave him there.
Okay.
So there were five of us in all. Daniel was waiting with his truck so we could put the seats in. This one I don't really remember, so it's like kind of fucked up. But I guess when he noticed his boss was there, he took off, but he thought we were going to get the chairs still.
Okay.
But
that's crazy, dude.
The other two didn't tell him. I don't know if they told him, but the whole row was stuck together, and then Nacho was telling us that the fucking cops were there. So I was like,
well,
fuck that.
Nacho seems like a little pussy.
Yeah, we never talked to him again after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like, fuck you, dude.
You just fucking kicked him from the group chat?
Well, because they were pissed at me, and I was like, dude, he was telling me that the police were here. Like, that's what I knew. And I'm not fucking around with the cops.
Well, what about the other two people? Why are they mad at you? They're right there along with you guys.
One of them was kind of just a pussy follower, a little bit. And he didn't really... I guess I just didn't understand what they were saying. I think he had a little bit more information than I did. But I was like, dude, I can't leave. We can't leave Nacho here by himself. Even if he is being a fucking pussy.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
And then we drove off, and then we never talked to him again.
Yeah? And that was that? That was a wrap?
We never went back.
No? Well,
and
I mean, it's done
now it's dust. Yeah.
It's gone. But that's crazy, dude.
That was like a fucking 30-minute story.
Yeah, dude, you have me on my toes. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. It's a good story.
Yeah, that one was fucking...
It's scary.
That shit's scary, dude.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine.
I loved it. But I would probably never do something like that again. It was also so cold because it was in January or January, February. And it's like pitch black. The fucking...
guys, yeah, dude. No wonder those fools are having fires.
We got on the roof. We smoked 4 blunts.
Dude, you guys were freaking out, man.
No, the first night. That was a different
one.
We
Okay,
didn't catch them.
Okay.
No, yeah. If we were high, dude, I would have fucking probably cried.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, maybe not cry, but I would have done something. Like
Dude,
freaked out.
I probably would have had to be high for that shit. So I'll save my acid story for next time. But I will say...
How long is it?
Huh?
How long is it? Long?
Yeah, it's like one of my longest ones.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty long.
All right.
But
yeah, because it's 11:20.
Is it 11:20?
Yeah. This is 2 hours.
It's 2 hours?
Yeah.
God damn. All right, well, dude, I'll just say this last part. Fucking, you know that guy I was telling you about who went to the abandoned insane asylum?
Yeah.
Well,
the General Sam guy, but not him.
Yeah. Well, that same guy went to an abandoned mall, just like you said, right?
Uh-huh.
And he found this fucking chair. He went there with 2 viewers, and he found this chair, dude. It was like a bondage chair. Like it had like cuffs on it and everything. And there was like condoms and blood all around it and everything, right?
Yeah.
And then they were like, what the fuck, right? They left. The next day, they came back. That shit was gone.
The blood and condoms?
The chair and everything.
Ooh.
It was gone.
I bet you they're lying. They cooked it up and ate it.
Dude.
They licked it up off the ground.
Yeah, they just him and the viewers, they just had
The viewers went back later. They're like, fuck, he finished it off.
He said that he came back and he was freaking out. He was like, yeah, I had to get out of there. I felt like somebody was definitely there waiting for
to fuck him.
Yeah.
Or do something.
Fuck something.
Yeah, I think I'd stay away from a mental asylum no matter what. Because I had to do, when I worked at Transwest, I had to secure one. And that was fucking fucked up.
Was that really scary?
Yes.
Did you see anything over there?
I didn't see anything, but I heard a lot of shit.
Really?
Yeah, I'm walking around. It's the one on Northchester.
Oh, you had to walk around?
I had to walk around.
There's a mental asylum on Northchester?
Northchester. It's
You're
not like a
lying.
mental asylum, but it's like a mental it totally is. They
Screaming or what?
Because that's where our friend, the redhead went that died.
Oh, really?
He went there because he was doing schizophrenic shit.
Oh, no.
That's how we figured out that you could do that. Because we thought it was like a small medical center, but you could admit people there too. There's like another wing where it's like admitting people with psychiatric problems.
I had no idea that was there.
Neither did I. And so
What part of Northchester is this on?
by Taco Bell, by North.
No fucking
That
way.
building, yeah, that is by the sugar mill.
Yeah.
That building is like a hospital, but
That's
that's
a wick, bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy and insane.
they have people there. I don't know if it's like a mental institution, but they admit people there. They can, and then I think they take them somewhere else. But that's why there's that parking lot right next door because there's their vans and shit.
Oh my god.
And this was before it had a fence. Now it has a fence. But before people could drive in there and just use the parking lot.
Yeah, and walk up. They could literally walk up on those grass and walk around.
And a guy did. He chose to use that night. There was a C train back there. He literally went to park behind the C train and was like smoking crack or something back there, or smoking meth. And I was like, I'm not going over there. I was a security. I was like, I'm not. He parked behind a C train. There, you could not fucking pay me to go over there. I mean, I didn't go there. They didn't pay me to go over there. And he was there for like 45 minutes, and then he took off. And it was like my job to tell him to go, but it's like I'm not going over behind a C train in the corner of the parking lot
in the dark. You got nothing but a fucking pepper spray?
Yeah, no, I don't have nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't give you
a flashlight.
Yeah, I did have a flashlight, but it was like this big.
Said,
They call it the cock light, but
the chode light.
The chode light, yeah. But so I was like, fuck. I just left him alone. I didn't really care. I just hung out in my car, which was that was when I had the Crown Vic.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a security car, you know.
Yeah, fuck.
But I heard screaming coming out of one of the places, and I left early. I left like an hour early. I was like,
dude, that's scary.
I mean, I kind of dealt with it for a while. I heard two people scream.
Yeah, but could you imagine people live next door to that?
Yeah.
They have to hear that shit all the time.
There's a school, I think, on the other side. Or no, I don't know what's on the other side of the wall. There's I think the houses are actually right on the other side of the wall in the back.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But now they have a big fence there and a gate.
Well, that's good. At least they have that gate, bro, because, like I said,
it opens and closes and shit.
Yeah, you used to literally be able to walk onto the grass and walk around that whole area.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's kind of crazy.
All right, I got to take a piss.
Yeah, me too.
This is over.
Yeah.
Episode 1.
Episode 1, dude, that was great.
What should we call it?
Should we call it Serving Hollow?
Yeah, well, you know shit. But I mean, like episode 1.
Episode 1, the
episode
Redux.
1A.
Episode 1A.
Or I'll just, yeah.
When Xander gets here, it'll be episode 1.
It'll be episode black. It'll be episode light skin.
Episode white boy.
All right. Do you want to say last thing?
Last thing.